same size, shape, and configuration of the actual plane that you're jumping out of. So let's go over how we're going to get out. I want you to climb in, and I want you to sit behind this position here.
Okay.
This is about the same size as we're going to be in here
Okay.
as well. Scott is going to be sitting right behind you to your left, and he's going to be taking pictures, and this is all going to be tons of fun.
Oh my gosh.
So
Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun.
on the ride up to altitude, we'll be chatting. If it gets boring, it takes almost half an hour to get to altitude.
Oh, wow.
So as we're doing that, we'll chat, we'll talk, we'll point stuff out. If we're all bored, we'll take a minute.
I don't know if you ever
yes.
heard the song that never ends, but it's pretty good.
So when we get up close to altitude, and then I'm gonna have you turn around, say turn around, get ready for hooked up. You turn around, sit right on your knees, perfect. And then I'm gonna scoot up behind you.
Okay.
And once I get scooting up behind you, I'm gonna start moving you around.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna be shifting you left and right, and forward and back. And that's me trying to hook things up. And as I hook them up, I'll shout them out to you. Upper left, upper right, lower right. I'll hook up our main ripcord, and I'll show you that as well.
Okay.
Your main ripcord. You're gonna pull the main ripcord today.
Awesome.
It's gonna be pretty cool.
That is
So
cool.
yeah, so we'll get all hooked up. Once we get all hooked up, as we get closer to altitude, I'm gonna start to snug the harness down. When I start to snug the harness down, it's gonna feel tight. You're gonna feel like you can't breathe at the same time as me. We're gonna have to breathe opposite because it's that tight. It's gonna feel too tight, and that's okay, because when we're hanging out from there, when we leave this airplane, you're gonna wish it was tighter. So,
Yeah.
So it's gonna be tight. Once
Okay.
we're all hooked up, when we get on the jump run, I'm going to scoot you up a little bit farther. Scott's going to be there, and I'm going to scooch up toward the door. And
Okay.
so when the door comes open, it's going to be cold, noisy, windy. It's all supposed to be that way. So you're like, wow, it's cold and noisy and windy, and it feels like I'm going to get sucked right out.
Hopefully.
That's perfect. That's exactly the way it's supposed to feel.
Okay.
Okay? So we're going to do that. I'm going to have you scoot up, and Scott's going to be right there, and you're going to be like, I can't scoot up any further. Yes, you can.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say scoot up, and I
Okay.
want you to move up further.
We'll be good friends by the end
Yes,
of this.
yes.
Once we get to here, the hardest part about this is that in order for me to really get a good idea of where we're supposed to get out of the plane, I have to get my head out. And keep in mind that we're connected this way. So me getting my head out of the plane really means this, okay? And that's straight to the ground. So when you're in this position right here, you're gonna be like, oh, crap. And that's okay. That's what we're supposed to do. I may be moving you this way if I want to get out of this door, but remember we're attached. So
Yeah.
this and that. I may also move your head around because
Okay.
I've got a helmet on, you've got a helmet on, and they don't all fit and match exactly when we're in the plane. So I mean, you just move this around. So once that's it, when we get ready to go, I'm going to give Scott the signal. He's going to step out onto the step. Remember, this is the outside, okay? So he's going to step out the step, and he's going to be hanging from that strut with one foot on that step, hanging right there into the airplane. Really freaking cool.
Yeah.
Now, me, you, and that giant backpack from over there need to get out this door. And
Gotcha.
so, in order to do that, I'm going to need you to scoot as far forward as you possibly can. And
Once he goes out there?
Yeah, once he
Okay.
goes out there. So next thing I'm going to say to you is scoot up.
Okay.
And we'll hear each other. You'll be able to hear me. But I'm going to have to yell. It's going to be loud. There's
Yeah.
a giant propeller and an engine right there and a wind and about 120 mile an hour wind coming by here. Say scoot up. And it's not because I'm mad at you. It's because
Yeah.
that's how you're only going to hear
Okay.
me. So scoot up. So we're going to scoot, 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 scoot. And we're going to get up. And if you're not far enough up and it looks like you are, I may say scoot up further. And that means to get even the rest of the way.
Okay.
Because again, look back over your shoulder.
Yeah.
Me,
Oh,
you,
yeah,
that
yeah.
backpack. So tight. The next step, or the next command that I'm going to say is I'm going to be tapping you in. Is put your foot on the step, and I want you to put your right foot on that step, right in the middle of it. All right. Now, the deal here in getting out of this plane is that the most important thing getting out of this plane isn't actually to get out. Getting out's kind of easy. It's the not hitting that step. I don't want us to hit that step, and by us, I really mean you, because you're in the front. So
Yeah.
if we hit this step, you're going to hit it, and it's going to hurt. So I don't want that to happen. So the way we stop that from happening is for you and me to keep our foot on the step. If our foot's on the step, we cannot hit it. Okay? So foot on the step. If your foot comes off the step, it's in the wrong place, I may pick it up and put it on the right place. I may tap it and say move it. If it feels like the wind is whipping your foot off the step and you can't possibly get it on there, you're doing this. Perfect. That's exactly how it's supposed to be.
Okay.
Keep trying. You'll get it.
Okay.
The next command will be to put your knee in the door frame. So I want you to slide that knee right there and point it straight out. You got it. I'm going to be behind you like this.
Okay.
Now, the last command is going to be to hug the knee, okay? And so what I want you to do is lean over and hug the knee. And again, if you look over your shoulder, I mean, me, you, and this
yeah,
backpack
yeah.
to get out under here.
Okay.
So we're going to have to get low.
Okay.
So step, hug the knee.
Okay.
Now, at this point, the exciting part of this isn't straight at the ground, so I don't want you to look down. I want you to look at Scott. He's still going to be sitting right
Okay,
there.
yeah.
Okay? So I want you to look at him. I may do one of these and say, or I may lift up here and go, Look, there's the coolness here, all right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give a ready, set, go, so it's gonna sound like ready, set, go. You push with that foot, I push with mine, and I'll go right off that foot. That's
Okay.
exactly right. And we're likely to tumble.
Yes.
You may not know it, okay, because you just left an airplane. You're like, I don't even know what weighs up. That's okay. But what's
that
gonna
weighs
get
down.
us, what's gonna get us stable is you
Green
arch.
down, blue up.
Arch position is this: arms out like that, hips forward, okay. And it's not necessarily your shoulder signals that I may give you.
Okay.
The first one is this. See, thumbs up. That means
Okay.
everything's perfect.
All right.
Keep in mind we're falling at 100 miles an hour, so it may look something like that. And if you miss it, it just means you missed it. So if you see this, everything's
Okay.
good. If you don't see it, it means you missed it, but everything's still good.
Okay.
Okay. The next command that you may see from me is this one. It's hand open and close. And what I'm
Okay.
signaling to you is 5-5. That means we're at 5,500
All right.
feet. And I'm not going to do it just twice. I'm going to be doing it like this.
Okay.
5-5, 5-5. What 5-5 means is time to pull the ripcord. Ripcord's going to be an orange handle on your hip, and I'm going to show you that when we get our gear on. When that happens, you're going to look down, take this hand, grab hold of that orange handle, push it out, and stick it right in Scott's face.
Okay.
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 And then we'll be under a parachute. As soon as the parachute opens, you're going to hear my voice again. Okay.
Okay.
It's going to be just totally awesome.
Oh my goodness.
Once we're on the parachute, pull down on the right one, and we're going to turn right. Pull down on the left one, and we're going to turn left. Both all the way up, and we're going to go fast. Both all
Oh,
the way
boy.
down, and we're going to go slow.
Okay.
Okay? And that's going to be flying the canopy. I'm going to, of course, be helping to direct us, but I'm going to need your help pulling. So
Yes.
I want you to be involved.
Okay.
The second thing we're going to do in the air is we're going to practice landing. You remember that video, the hardest part about the landing, or the worst thing you can do, is stick your feet out in front of you and land on them. Because remember, you got my weight, your weight, and if we hit the ground on your legs, we're going to go tumbling. And that's the best thing that can happen to us is we go tumbling. The worst is that one of us breaks a knee or a leg.
Gotcha.
So the way we're going to do this is practice, and you can use these for balance, but I want you to stick your foot out in front of you like that. I'm going to say feet out in front of you, okay? And then I'm going to have you wait and wait and wait and wait, and then I'm going to say, and flare. Flare means pull the handles all the way down and hold it. That's it. And then we're going to land. We're going to plan on skidding in on our butts.
All right, so what is this that you've got on here?
I got a parachute on.
Doesn't look like there's a parachute on there.
Oh no, I don't.
Are you sure that you have all the
No,
necessary
I don't.
equipment today
No,
for
no.
the activity that you're about to
No,
partake in?
No.
Okay.
I got a suit on. He's making me look good.
And so you're trusting this guy
I am,
to make
Scotty.
sure that all of that stuff is hooked up right?
Yeah.
Do you know this guy?
His name's Scott. He has 3 kids.
Are you sure?
So he says.
I think.
How many other lies has he told you today?
I do have 3 kids, one of each.
One of each what? All right, so what brings you out here today?
Well, I got this as a birthday present for my 21st birthday.
Oh,
and
from
I've always
who?
wanted to do it before.
Okay.
And so it seems pretty fun.
Oh, I think we're gonna have a great
I
day
know.
today. It's beautiful outside.
Yep, it is.
Yep,
My
all
mom's
right.
done it before, and so
All
that'd
right.
be super fun.
Sweet. All right.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see you out there. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
As long
Absolutely
as it
right.
keeps recording.
Always. All right. So here's the walk to the airplane. How are you feeling right now?
Pretty good. I'm excited.
Yeah, you
It's
pumped
gonna
up?
be Awesome. Oh yeah.
Ready to go?
Yep, I am.
Do you have any final words of wisdom that you would like to get on film before this goes down?
Well,
You've had a good run.
This is the only way I'd want to die if I do, but I'm not going to. But-
Hell yeah. All right.
Goodbye! Oh my god! Oh my god! Ah!
Right there at your hip. So in order to find it, I want you to look down for it. But you're looking down for it.
going to altitude at 5,000 feet here. How are you feeling?
So good, so excited.
Yeah, how's the view?
Awesome. This
Pretty
is
good.
So beautiful, yeah.
Yeah, it's better with the door open.
Good.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
So,
Oh, beautiful day today.
all right. I think he's got some things to go over with you, but then we'll see you outside.
All right, see ya.
Door coming open.
that?
So cool.
Yeah, did you
oh
like
my
it?
God, yes.
Was it
That
the best thing
so
ever?
Cool. Yes.
All right. I'm gonna have you come over here and give me a high five with your instructor.
Okay.
Some pictures. You got a lovely photo opportunity here. All right.
That's
Got some
so
visitors
good.
over there that want to see you.
Oh yes.
Awesome job. All right, Cami, you've just survived your first skydive. How do you feel?
So good.
So
That
good.
was awesome.
Was it
You guys so
amazing?
good. Yes.
Would you recommend it to all your friends and family?
Every single person.
All right.
I know.
I'm glad you had fun today.
Thank you so much.
I'm saying thank you to your instructor, Scott, over there.
Thank you, Scott.
All right. Thank you, Scott.
Yes.
All right. Thanks for coming out today. I'm glad you
Thank
enjoyed
you.
it.